We're selling an animal.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah. Woo! It is beautiful. Let's go, dogs. Zhejiang, are you gonna come?
Come on.
Come on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today's a big day. We're selling an animal. Just one, because it's the right thing to do.
Yeah. He needs a new home.
I think that it'll be great for him to have this new home. He's gonna go Wilbur.
Yeah, we're getting rid of Wilbur.
Wilbur is being sold. He's going to a new home where the lady has just like a little hobby farm with goats and chickens and geese. Is it geese? I think
geese is what she said, yeah.
And she wants a pig, a sweet pig, and that's what he is. I think he'll be very happy. He'll be spoiled rotten. Look at these chickens, they're so cute.
We got the livestock trailer here.
Yep.
And we're gonna get Wilbur all loaded up after we feed the rest of the animals.
Then he needs to get a dose of wormer.
Yep.
Just because he's going to a new farm. She doesn't want to spread anything, just in case. And I agree. I think that's the right thing to do. We're gonna load him up and then we're gonna take him. Hey, dogs!
Hey.
Pacha!
Wow. Someone sounds mean.
Yeah, we're gonna load him up, take him to this new farm, and we're so excited for him.
Yeah. Hopefully this is the last time we have to break ice.
It's not.
I know, I can dream. Okay. Okay.
Good morning, Patrice. Good morning. Good morning, Miss. A while ago, I had brought this little lady in the hospital. We thought she had an impacted crop. We weren't sure. We realized later that her breathing has been a bit labored. So I've been treating her for an upper respiratory illness? Upper respiratory infection? That's what it is. It's the first time I've ever had to deal with it. I've never had breathing issues with my birds before. I have been giving her a few drops of this, colloidal silver, and then I've been giving her some generic Denagard or Tyagard in her water for the last, I think it's been 4 days now. She also got some LA200 for 3 days. She's still a little squeaky sounding when she breathes. It's been almost a week and I'm still kind of scratching my head, but she's okay. She's eating, she's drinking her water. She's not complaining. She just is breathing loudly. So I don't know, I'm gonna keep her in the hospital until I know she's feeling better because I don't wanna risk spreading that to the rest of my birds.
Oh.
Hi, ladies. There's Mr. Wilbur. Oh. Good. Okay, go.
Come on. Let's go, buddy. Wilbur, come. Wilbur.
Come on, Wilbur. Go. Oh, there we go. So easy. I'm gonna miss this sweet dude. Yeah.
Wilbur, come on.
Too good.
So far, so far. Wilbur, come.
Okay.
Grab that back. Come on, buddy.
Go, 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 go.
If I can get him close, I'm just gonna try and launch him in there.
How much do you think he weighs?
A lot.
He's hefty. There you go. That's awesome, buddy. Good job. He's ready to do it. Yeah! Woo! It's done. He's just a little heavy, so that was the hard part. There's no ramp with this trailer. He's in there, he's settling in. I don't know if you guys could hear. Pacha was just wailing. Pacha loves Wilbur. They are pretty much inseparable. So I don't know how he's gonna do. I think that Pacha will probably be out of sorts for a couple days. That was really sad to listen to. I'm gonna see if he will eat this. I mean, he's gonna have to. What we have his worm around. Here we go. Let's try to get him medicated. Hey, Wilby. Look, I got something for you. I got something for you. Will you eat it?
No.
I put it down right here. Even when I tried to give him an apple, he was like,
No.
He didn't want it until I left it on the ground for a while. We used to give all of the animals food scraps and things from the garden, but Pacha, as you've seen, we were working with him on food aggression and resource guarding. So when the pigs and the goats get treats, Pacha thinks they're all his, and he's not nice about it. So we haven't been able to give them treats lately. Okay, hopefully you get that.
He will. Just, it's okay, Pacha. It's all right, buddy. Dave, you want a donut? You'll take a donut. Ate it whole.
So for those of you who are wondering why we're why we're selling him. Originally, I wanted to keep Wilbur because of his personality. One, he's super sweet. I thought he'd be a good prospect for breeding to Patrice, our female, in the future. We thought that we would be able to maybe just keep him with Dave. We only tried to put Dave and Wilbur together once, right? I'm not in the right frame of mind to have to be worried about them figuring it out. I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to get along. I'm sure that they would. If this buyer ends up not wanting him, we'll put them together and they'll figure it out. Also because our goat might be giving birth, or one of them might be pregnant. I didn't want Wilbur to be living with them when she possibly gives birth, because that can cause problems too. So yeah, you wanna watch Bluey? When this lady contacted me, it felt like this is it, and it was an awesome home for him. He's gonna be living pretty close by, so we'll be able to keep tabs. She's gonna send us updates on him, so I think that it'll be good.
It will.
All right, everybody, we've got Wilbur at his new home. He's gonna be living with some goats and new family. It's really cute here. We're so excited for him. Look at that girl. I love you. So it's been a few hours since we dropped off Wilbur at his new home, and it's been a few hours since I checked on our chicken that has been in the hospital. Like you saw this morning, she was kind of just hanging out in there, been drinking her water, eating. She looked okay, honestly, but I just came out and she can't hold herself up. She's laying on her side pretty much. She is rapidly deteriorating today. It's only been a few hours. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling a little bit hopeless for this one, that I just don't know what is ailing her. And you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes they just die and we don't know why. I thought that if it were a respiratory thing, then the rest of my flock would be showing symptoms, or at least more than one, and everyone else is fine. So I'm stumped. I'm gonna try and get some of this poultry cell rooster in her. If anything, I just want her to be comfortable for now. It's really weird. She was looking so good this morning. I'm just shocked. So here she is. She doesn't feel good. I know. She doesn't have any problems with her vent. I've already checked back there. Her mouth is a little bit slimy, and unfortunately, her little comb is not as vibrant as it was yesterday. We don't have it in the budget to take all of our birds to the vet. So I do my best to try to take care of them. I do a lot of research, and this time I am stumped, and sometimes there's just not much you can do. Sometimes if they have signs of vitamin deficiency, like they can't walk and stuff, like I'll crush up a vitamin B, put it in their food, and they'll be fine. She's suddenly not walking and not eating at the same time. I don't think that that's an option for me today. I'm really sad because yesterday she was looking so good that I was pretty sure I would be able to let her back out today. Seems like animals do that to you though. Right before they want to go to sleep, they kind of perk up a little bit. At least that's been my experience. What happened to you? You were fine 2 hours ago. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm sorry, sweetie. Just gonna leave her right under the light, keep her comfortable. I don't know. All right.
It's a very sad, sad night here on the homestead.
Well, you went out there and found it.
Well, I found her, and we know exactly who did it.
We've said before that our livestock guardian pup, he's a little over a year now, Pacha. He was a chicken killer. He hadn't had any episodes of killing anybody or chasing even.
Yeah, no even chasing.
In the last like 6 or 7 months, so we were feeling pretty confident that he was past that and we had corrected him enough. So we had him out today and I noticed that he was chewing on something. I thought that he found just like paper or whatever.
Which is what he does.
Mm-hmm. I should have gone out to go check.
So it was one of our original chickens. I got a handful of chickens, actually from a young kid. He had raised all these custom cochins that he had bred himself, and this was one of our cochins.
I think she was arguably our prettiest.
Our prettiest, and also she is the queen bee of our hens. She was 100% in charge, and one of our smallest ones too. And what's interesting is this is the first chicken that we were able to successfully treat any chicken illness with. That's where she got her name. Her name was Bumble.
Bumble, because she had bumblefoot.
And we were able to cut the bumbles out. We wrapped her feet.
I think I have a picture of it somewhere.
Yeah.
I was feeling so good because he hasn't been naughty. Like, I watch him go and walk around in the chicken coop.
And share
literally
the food bowl
in the
with them.
building, yeah. And he walks around in there. He hangs out with them. He doesn't do anything. When you let your guard down, we should have taken our own advice. Remember, 24/7, 2 years of eyes on that dog all the time.
24
training.
hours a day. 24 hours a day.
We didn't listen to ourselves. Just have to make sure to keep our eyes on him. We can't trust him yet with the birds.
We should have known better. There's no tooth marks. There's nothing. I think she just a pounce toy.
Yeah, something that's squeaky and was reacting.
So sad day. We're gonna bury her tomorrow. We're both like super bummed right now. This is a bummer.
To add to that, you may remember I was trying to nurse a chicken for the last over a week. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. I tried everything. Yesterday morning, I was thinking, I don't really know what's wrong with her. She's kind of a little bit still like squeaky when she breathed, but she was otherwise
doing
fine.
good.
So I was thinking like, I'll probably be able to let her out soon. She was dead maybe 5 hours later. 2 chickens in 2 days.
People that are getting into chickens, like, this is the reality. Sometimes you'll have ones that just get sick, and then sometimes you're gonna have ones like this where a dog or something gets at it. Bee is home all day, every day, and watches these animals. We still had something like this happen.
Yeah, it's so upsetting because I do watch them all day, and I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Our first dog, Kronk, has always been so good with his chickens. He just loves his birds. It's easy for us when Pacha's being good, just be like, oh, I think he's figured it out, you know? But I'm gonna still keep working with him. I think there's hope. There's hope.
I think he can do it. I think it's just he's still in that puppy thing. It puts a bummer on the night.
Yeah.
That's the thing is we just have to remember this stuff happens on a farm. If you guys are new to farming, that's part of it. Death is part of it. Whether it's unexpected or expected, as in you're butchering an animal, it's not easy regardless.
Just because there is gonna be death doesn't mean that you should not connect with your animals and
Oh.
get and love on your animals. We loved this chicken. I think we talk about her every single day.
Yeah, we literally talk about Bumble every morning because she's
so pretty, she's so sweet, she's so cool.
Whether it's a chicken or it's a turkey or a duck or a pig or a goat or a cow, love them and take care of them as much as you can and enjoy them because they all have such amazing personalities.
Sometimes there is tragedy
Yeah.
on the homestead.
And this one,
This is a tragedy.
this is a tragedy.
Why her? That's the most upsetting part to me. I don't want any of them to suffer. And when these kinds of tragedies and accidents happen, it's like, oh, this is exactly what I didn't want to ever happen.
We'll get back with you guys in the morning. Sad,
Yeah.
sad evening.
I'm out here in the pen that we keep our girl goats, and Wilbur used to be in here too. It is lonely in here. It feels like someone's missing. Well, someone is missing.
Yeah,
We've had him for 2 years. We miss Wilbur. We miss our Bumble. And I even missed that one chicken that I don't know what its name was because it didn't have one. I'm upset with myself because I really do work hard to be watching this dog all the time. I thought he'd be okay for a few minutes, and I was hanging out with my son. Lesson learned, my mistake.
She was the last chicken in the world that I thought was gonna get
Yeah,
hurt. She was just a strong hen.
lessons we all learn every day on the homestead, I guess. And my lesson is I gotta pay attention even more. Should have put him away because I couldn't watch him. Lesson learned. Every day on the homestead is not always sun and roses, right? We just gotta pick ourselves up, and we have so many animals that are still here that need our love and attention, so we can't spend too much time dwelling. Yeah, we have to go out there and take care of them because they are still relying on us. Partially happy, Wilbur got a nice home, sorry. Wilbur got a nice home. She's sent me a lot of pictures of him, and he's settling in really great. Even though I'm sad that he's gone, I know that he's having a good life, so bittersweet.
Bittersweet, there you go,
Yeah,
that's the right word.
That's bittersweet.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us today, you guys.
We'll keep you guys up to date as to what's happening on the farm here.
We'll see you guys next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you, guys. Bye.